Hey there everybody, it's your boy Z-Man here to bring you part 36 of our Pokemon Black Let's Play. Yes, this is part 36, not part 35. I know I said part 34 in the last part, that was my mistake, and I fixed it. Look at the title, I fixed it. But anyway, part 36 of our Pokemon Black Let's Play. In the last part, we made it out of Chargestone Cave. I hate that cave. Basically hate all caves. But anyway, continuing on, we fought N for the 4th time and defeated him easily, just like every time. That guy is not that hard to fight at all. I mean, I don't know why, but he's so easy to beat. But after we got out of Chargestone Cave, we came up here and we met Mr. Juniper, Professor Juniper's father, and Miss Skyla, who we're going to be battling later in the Pokemon Gym. And Skyla told us to go up Route 7 up here to Celestial Tower to help her find an injured Pokemon. But before we can do that, we got some stuff we can do around this town, like go to the Pokemon Center, because that's what you do every single time you come to a new town. You go to the Pokemon Center and visit Nurse Joy. I would like you to rest my Pokemon, Nurse Joy, because that's like the only thing that this place is good for. That and buying stuff. Ever since you put the Pokemart in here instead of giving it its own building. Pokemon Center like bought out the Pokemart. I love that. But yes, we healed our Pokemon. Now we can come over to this guy, and he does something interesting. This guy is the Hidden Power Checker. Every Pokemon, when it uses the move Hidden Power, it does a different type of move. It's not the same type that it is. This guy will tell you what type of move each Pokemon does when it learns to move Hidden Power. So for example, if I say, let's see what max Hidden Power would be. Move's type would be Dragon. Ooh, that's a good Hidden Power move to have. We might actually use that against Dragon type Pokemon. The 8th gym is a Dragon type gym, so hopefully we can get Hidden Power by then. Okay, after finishing up at the Pokemon Center part thing, you can come over here. Nothing really too interesting in here unless you're like me and you screw up teaching Pokemon moves, which I do all the time. Everyone calls me the Reminder Girl. I know every move that Pokemon learn while they're leveling up. Aren't you a freaking smarty pants? And I can make Pokemon remember those moves. If you bring me a heart scale, I'll make a Pokemon remember a move. Yes, this is the move Relearner. You give her a heart scale, and she will teach one of your Pokemon a move that it has already learned and you had it forget. This is very helpful because sometimes I teach a Pokemon a move and I go back and I'm like, wow, that was just dumb. Why did I do that? I mean, that happens to me all the time. But that's where you go to help your Pokemon relearn the move that you had him forget. Now, if you talk to this guy, he's like, who was I again? Oh yeah, that's right, I'm the move deleter. If you've come to make me force a Pokemon to forget moves, right? No, I have not. But this guy is the move deleter. Every game has one, every game needs one, because HMs in this game cannot be deleted, cannot be forgotten by just you. A move deleter has to delete HMs for you. So if you accidentally taught one of your Pokemon that you're actually using how to do the move Cut, this is a good time for you to get rid of it. This guy will delete the HMs for you. Unlike this girl over here, this guy doesn't charge you anything. It's free to use, so use it away. Alright. Now we need to come over here to the airport, because actually, yeah, we want not even to the airport. We're going into the airport right now. I don't know. I thought I was supposed to go to the runway, but no, we're going into the airport. And one of these people gives you something for free. One of these people, let's check her. Welcome to the Sky City Mistralon. Take this as a keepsake. And we get the Sharp Beak. Very awesome move. Not a move, but very awesome item. You give this to a Pokemon, and all of its flying type moves are increased, powered up, made better. All of those. That's pretty much all you can do at the airport. Other people will tell you about the move, like the HM Fly, but that's not very helpful right now. So, next thing we can do, we come over by this airplane, and look, it's TM58 Skydrop. Cool stuff. Alright, there's only a few more items. First we gotta pull out the dowsing machine, because it's gonna be very helpful. Let's ride a bike. Riding a bike down here. Okay, so we have the ability, there's a bunch of items located all over the place near these greenhouses. For example, right here is a repel. Good item to get, although there are super repels already available, so it's pretty useless. Right here, you can find a max ether. Another good item to have, especially when you're going through the Elite Four. Stupid bike. Okay, so we want to come down this way, and right there, on the other side of... Oh, screw you, bike. Get off the bike. I hate that bike. But we can get the Paralyzed Heal, another awesome item. And I believe that's it. That's all we can get. Vegetables grown in the greenhouse are the best. The temperature and their nutrients are all managed systematically. Vegetables grown in a completely efficient way taste extra delicious. Now, if I remember correctly, it might just be during the winter, but I haven't really checked this place at any other time. But in the black version of the game, no, in the white version of the game, we're playing the black version of the game. In the white version of the game, these aren't greenhouses, I believe they're just farms, just like little gardens down here. It might just be because it's winter right now and they don't want the plants to like go crazy and die. So, I don't know, that might be one of the reasons. Okay, if I remember correctly, everything is done here in Mistralon City for the time being. Now we can go up here to Route 7 to meet our fate. And what's this? You can't go into the tall grass with your bike. That's right, because it tangles your bicycle wheels or something. Now, if you come up this way, you can talk to this lady. Oh, bold enough you to come talk to me, are you? You're quite a trainer. I like you. Take this TM. And for basically doing nothing, she gives us TM 57 Charge Beam, a great electrical type move, I believe it is. When you use it, your special attack might come up, so good move to have. Actually, let's teach that to Bolt. I want to show you something because I actually have 2 bolts right now. I want to go to my TM bag. I have 2 bolts, so it's not very powerful. Oh, forget it. We're not going to learn it. Forget it. Bolt doesn't need to learn Charge Beam. He's already got Electro Web. But I actually have 2 bolts right now. One is level set. One is level 24, and the one I have now is level 27. And the moment I walk into the freaking tall grass, I meet a Blitzel. I mean a Zebstrika. Blitzel, Zebstrika. They're both zebras. Whatever. I'll be right back. And great news. Cav wants to learn the move Leaf Blade. Awesome, awesome move. Let's check it out. It has a power of 90, and critical hits land more easily, which is a great thing to have. So we're going to forget the move Vine Whip so that we can learn the move Leaf Blade, because Vine Whip's only a power of 35 and Leaf Blade's a power of 90, so we're going to get a lot more damage out of a Leaf Blade. And so we defeated that Zebstrika. I'm going to quickly throw on a Super Repel if I can get back down to it. There we go. Just because I don't want to keep running into Pokemon here. Just for the record, really quickly, we're here on Route 7, of course. Pokemon you can find Watchog 20% of the time, Zebstrika 20% of the time. Foongus shows up 10% of the time, Deerling shows up 20% of the time, Tranquil shows up 30% of the time in every season except for the winter, and Cubchoo shows up 30% of the time during the winter. Please let me run away. Thank you. In the Rustling Grass, you can also find an Ouzafont in 5% in all of the seasons except for winter, and Emolga will show up 10 to 15% of the time, depending on what season it is. When we come over here, we find an Ultra Ball. Yay! Best Pokeball you can get that isn't called Master Ball. I've kind of memorized which way these guys are facing, so it's a good thing to do that. If we want to walk in here, you have a trade opportunity, I believe. Not with her, but with this guy. Kid, have you caught any Boldore? If you have, would you trade me for my Emolga? I would not, because I don't have a Boldore right now. I might actually go back and get that Emolga, because, of course, we're fighting a Flying-type gym. And having an Emolga that's an electric flying type would be very, very helpful. I might actually do that. I'll show it if I do. But for the moment, we don't have a Boldore, so we're not going to do that. Of course, we have to fight this trainer. Game, you make me fight trainers after all, don't you? But it's very easy, and it's very fun, because this guy wants you to do a rotation battle. I love these so much. Rotation battles are awesome. But Elmer, as in Fudd, wants us to do a rotation battle with him. So he's going to send out Liepard, Watchog, and Swoobat. We're going to send out Bolt, Cav, and Speckles. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to switch this way. Wrong way. There. I want to switch to Speckles and use the move Rock Slide. So I just have a feeling he's going to switch to Swoobat. No, he's not. Never mind. Okay. But we're going to use Rock Slide anyway because it's still going to do a bunch of damage to this Liepard. Killing it. Nice. Critical hit. This is awesome. Okay. So this guy knows I have Rock Slide. This could be interesting. He switches to Swoobat. I'll just use another Rock Slide because if he doesn't switch from Swoobat, this Rock Slide is going to be super effective and pretty much kill this Swoobat. Doesn't really matter. Speckles is like the best Pokemon to have this, how did that not kill him? Whatever. I'm going to use the move Slash because it has the most PP and it's going to do plenty of damage. It's going to take out that Swoobat. But, Speckles is a great Pokemon to have in this rotation battle because he can easily just take out all three of these Pokemon one after another after another. Especially when we can get him. And Bolt grew to level 28. Good news. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Cav grew some experience. Just gotta get Speckles up to level 32 and we'll be good. So we're just gonna use some digging action on this Watchog. Honestly, it's 3 against 1, man. You have no chance. Elmer Fudd. Hopefully we can take out the Watchog. Not quite. He's going to use Hyper Fang, which is not a very good thing. Didn't do very much because we're a Steel type, which is... I still love being a Steel type. Steel types are awesome. That's why I love Skarmory. Skarmory is another Pokemon I just love to use. And we defeated Ace Trainer Elmer Fudd. Did I overthink it? Was I unfamiliar with the rules? And we got 1,920 Pokédollars for beating him. All good stuff. I think we're almost to the Celestial Tower. That person will fight you, so we gotta be careful here. We gotta get around her. And now the fun part begins. Because I can't remember which way that Pokemon Ranger is facing, and we ran into a Pokemon. Level 28 Watchog, I guarantee it. Yes. Don't worry, Bolt's gonna be fast enough to run away from this thing, I believe. Please be fast enough. Yes, we got away safely. But, one Pokemon Ranger. Can't remember which way she's facing, though. I don't want to fight her. If you do want to fight the Pokemon Rangers, they do give you an Asper Berry, which is a great berry to have. And here, look at this. It's the Celestial Tower. We made it. But the first things first, I'm not ready to go into the Celestial Tower yet. I want to come over... Oh, that's what... That way he's facing. You know what? I'm going to show it. Because you do get an item for fighting these Pokemon Rangers, just like the one on the bottom down there. And it's Pokemon Ranger Pedro, who throws his Pokeballs out by using a rope. That makes sense. The first Pokemon he has thrown out there is Solosis, level 31 Psychic-type Pokemon. This is probably a bad idea to have Bolt out there, so we're going to switch out to Wart. Let's let Wart get some experience here. Hopefully we can get Bolt a level up on this battle. It'd be very nice. Go, Wart. It's going to use Psyshock. Shouldn't do too much, I hope. Holy crap, that did a lot. Hopefully we're faster than this thing. We can use some Muddy Water action on it. Take him out. Come on. Almost. And there's that Psyshock. So, Wart is dead. Good news, because the place we're going is going to heal our Pokemon anyway. Which is the main reason I wanted to go over there. Let's use Cav next. Go Cav, come on man, just a little more, hang in there. Yeah, because that's what I say. We're going to use Mega Drain, we're going to get some health back when we defeat this Solosis. There we go, took out most of his... We defeated Solosis, gained some energy. And now we just have to defeat one more Pokemon, and it's an Axew. This is a fun Pokemon to battle because... Mostly because it's a Dragon-type Pokemon. This is the Pokemon of preference for Iris from the anime. Obviously, pretty much everybody knows that. But he's gonna send out Axew. Axew! Axew grows into one of the more fearful-looking monsters ever. I mean, That Dragon-type Pokemon is awesome. Although there's a lot of good Dragon-type Pokemon in this generation. And most of them are scarier than crap, I swear. And they look very impressive. But one dig pretty much takes care of it. Axew's just going to use Scary Face. At least it didn't use like Draco Meteor or something crazy like that. Or Dragon Rage. Or as Iris and Ash like to call it. What did they call it in the anime? They called it Dragon Sneeze. Because every single time Axew tried to do it, until recently, he accidentally swallowed it and basically blew up everything around him. It was hilarious. Probably one of the few good, funny little points that they had in the actual game. And we get an Asperberry for defeating the Pokemon Ranger. Yes, I get it. Okay, so we come over here. We can get a Max Ether. Good news. Another good item to grab. Okay, so we gotta be careful. Hopefully we can make it all the way across. We can't! Hate you! Level 28 Zebstrika! You should die! Alright. Simple enough. Just got to walk into this house right here and talk to this lady right here, that's right. Oh my, your Pokemon team. It seems all worn out. Rest for just a moment now, and she's going to rest your Pokemon just like a nice little Pokemon Centaur. Awesome stuff. All my Pokemon are now healed. I don't have the effects of the repel. Not like it really helped me, right? But now I can just jump over this way. And what? One? I'm so close to getting away. Stupid Deerling, you're gonna die. I'm gonna kill you, Deerling. That's just flat out. You wanted to show up as I was trying to leave. I'm gonna kill this Deerling, and you get a watch because I hate it when that happens. Don't use Feint Attack. Watch this like almost kill Bolt. Yeah, Bug Bite. That's super effective against you, you stupid Deerling. Hate you. I'm sorry, people that actually love Deerling. I don't care. I don't like them. I mean, look at that thing. It's too cute. It looks like it belongs in a Disney movie. Grr. Killed the Deerling. Like it deserved to die. And we actually made it out. So, here we are. We're at the Celestial Tower. We made it. Good job. In the next part, we'll be going in there. Part 37 will be going in there. So thank you all for watching part 36. Next part, we're going to be going in there. So I will see you then.